Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of uniqueLIVE by Otto Hutt. Otto Hutt has created this new format in order to inform you in a contemporary way. The uniqueLIVE will be a recurring live format with information about the brand, about the collections, novelties, and also about planned marketing activities. My name is Samuel Naldi, and I'm really happy to be able to guide you through the presentation of Otto Hutt's new products today. At my side, we have the CEO of Otto Hutt, Marco Frey. Hi, Marco.
Hello, Samuel. Thank you very much for hosting the first edition of the uniqueLIVE event. We are really very proud to present our novelties in 2022 in this way. It's innovative, just like us. And our past 4 years were very intense, but very successful at the same time. We had the 100 years anniversary of the company in 2020. We developed the Design C and the Design 8 with Mark Braun, which are testimonies of our expertise, quality, and passion about writing instruments.
Thank you very much, Marco. Now, after more than 100 years of experience in the production of fine writing instruments, also as a OEM, also in the OEM sector, what's the reason for Otto Hutt's rapid success in the recent years?
That can be answered easily. Definitely, it was the market, the brand relaunch in 2018, which converted the brand from a supplier for sterling silver wholesalers worldwide to a brand which is fit for the retail business. We developed new and exciting products. We developed the entire display material, gift boxes, everything that is necessary to have success there. Since 2018, we could welcome 20 new partners in countries worldwide, which represent Otto Hutt, and also 300 retail outlets.
That's truly awesome, Marco. Now, a more generic question would be, what are your expectations regarding, the segment, the industry of high-quality writing instruments in the next years?
We see a clear trend towards the analog writing. Especially in the era of digitalization, the tangible products gain more importance. And that is here with Otto Hutt, we put the emphasis on functionality, design, which represent the Bauhaus principles to perfection.
Fantastic. And now the next question would be, how is Otto Hutt going to influence this?
I mean, everybody can find his or her preferred writing instrument in the Otto Hutt range. From Design 1 to 8, there is a variety of sizes, styles, which everybody can find his loving piece, let's say. And at the same time, we do a lot for communication, for writing instruments. We produce social media content, digital content, and at the same time also printed material which inform about writing instruments and, of course, our brand.
Fantastic. While we talked the last couple of weeks, you told me that internationalization is one of the focal points for this year, for 2022. Now, how are you going to approach this internationalization?
We saw in the past years growing demand on the international level, and we were really happy when we could get Mr. Ralf Krüger as a really strong, experienced reinforcement for approaching our partners and for bringing in new partners on the international business side.
So we're going to welcome Mr. Krüger right now. Hi, Ralf.
Hi, Samuel. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
As well, fine.
Fantastic. Now, Ralf, you have decades of experience in international business, specifically in this industry. What is it about that really excited and convinced you about the job at Otto Hutt?
No, it's a compelling objective and opportunity for me. It's an opportunity to build and to introduce a great product made in Germany to the global international business. And we have very good preconditions. We have a very good product. We do have a very clear vision about what we want to achieve. And we have a very motivated team.
Fantastic. And Ralph, what do you think are the goals for Otto Hutt International?
The first objective, of course, is to bring Otto Hutt into the face of the consumer worldwide. And we want as well to participate on the international trend of increasing high premium segment and luxury segment.
Now, it's a few weeks that you are here at Otto Hutt, Ralph. And how were you already infected by Otto Hutt's spirit and values?
Yeah, affected I was first of all by the love to detail. It is very interesting to see how Otto Hutt tries to put and to implement into functionality to the product small details. As an example, I would like to mention the venting system of the fountain pen, which prevents that when traveling and being at the plane, that the fountain pen is overspilling the ink. And yeah, from the very first moment, from the very first meeting I had, I felt on one side very welcome and at home, and on the other side, I'm excited about the potential Otto Hutt has. So if you go, for example, through the company, everywhere you see many specialists, and these specialists have great capacities in implementing many ideas, many opportunities into product and elsewhere.
Fantastic, Ralph. Thank you very much for sharing your insights into the companies, and thanks also, Marco, for the behind the scenes and also for your point of view about the industry overall. And now we come to the actual topic of the uniqueLIVE of this first edition, and we get into the novelties of 2022. And we start with the Design 01, an original from Otto Hutt, and it's the entry level into high quality writing. The development from the silver writing instruments to a lifestyle product.
Yeah, coming to the Design 1, which is one of the original designs going back to the 20s, and therefore as well one of the first designs within the Otto Hutt company. It has a very clear, clean shape and a very good functionality, and therefore is a perfect example for the Bauhaus principle within our company. The original design was done with sterling silver caps and brass barrels, and in 2018 there was added as well rose gold material. Now we are presenting additional colors, which is the matte green, which is the matte blue, and which is the matte black, including then new ruthenium metal parts on the cap. The barrel, of course, the raw material is still brass, and the cap is steel and the clip also. The fountain pen, or the writing instruments are done in fountain pen, rollerball, ballpoint, and mechanical pencil. The fountain pen comes with all the necessary nibs in the 4 sizes. It's EF, F, M, and B. On the nib, you can see the embossed logo of Otto Hutt, and the individual numbering of each product of Otto Hutt is, of course, present on that product as well. The availability is starting from 1st April this year. Just, I would like to add one general information on that. The vanishing or lacquering on products is a versatile way of surface coating. And it needs a lot of experience and technical know-how, and it's done to perfection within our company.
Thank you very much, Ralph, for showing us the new release of this Design 01. It's beautiful to see this new green edition that is going to complement the black and blue matte version of the Design 01. And we now come to the next piece of jewelry, the Design 03. The design for detail lovers and for lovers of writing instruments with a certain weight, and it has become one of the best sellers within the last 2 years.
Now we are coming to Design 3. It's one of the newest design lines within our assortment, and it has been established in 2019. And since then, it became very successful within our range. The design idea is in memory of the 40s and the 50s, and it's a retro style meets sophisticated design. The body made is of solid brass and made by turning and milling, which is a specialty within our company also. Only the retractable ballpoint at the Otto Hutt range, and the entire bodies are covered in precious fine platinum and ruthenium, which is a great addition to other lacquered products. We see the model products or the complete made out of model products as a trend, and which is very suitable for this example also. Between the matte surface and the metal parts, there is a smooth interaction. It's available again in fountain pen, rollerball, ballpoint, and mechanical pencil. The fountain pens are available in the 4 nib sizes, again EF, F, M, and mechanical pencil. Also in the 18-karat gold nib, also as well in the 4 different nib sizes. All nibs carry as well the embossed Otto Hutt logo. And please note as well that we have a bicolor nib on the rose gold metal as a specialty. Individual numbering, needless to say, is included into that line also, and it will be available starting June 2022.
Thank you very much, Ralph, for introducing us to the Design 03 with the beautiful finishings. And now the time has come to introduce the new Design 04, one of the top seller, and for many people, the face of Otto Hutt. And the Design 04 is special because it shows the complete range of production possibilities of Otto Hutt. Now, the Design 04 portfolio is being complemented by 4 new designs, and it's called the Otto Hutt Design 04 Galvano Pure. And now, let me welcome the technical manager of Otto Hutt, Miss Nicole Klingel. Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Samuel. Nice to meet you. It's a great honor from production side to show you the new designs of the design line Design 4. The design line is one of the eldest from Otto Hutt. It's established since 1960, and it has adapted over the time. We have brought in different techniques of lasering, of lacquering, and the gouache process, and combination of that all. So this year, we have for you the metallic line with 4 different colors of electroplating. We have the nice, bright yellow gold, we have the light ruthenium, we have the rose gold, and we have the very clean pattern of platinum. They all comes with a combination of the satined and the bright shining parts of the pen. And you know Otto Hutt is for details well known. We have a look at the nib, and as you can see, the yellow gold comes in combination in bicolor with yellow gold, and we have a look at the rose gold, and for sure the nib has the combination with the rose gold. The nibs are, like in all lines of Otto Hutt, in the 4 sizes you will know, and we also have the steel nibs and the 18-karat gold nibs. The electroplating process is done by us in our own full automatically galvanic process, and this is very special production because it's wastewater-free electroplating process. So we take care for the environment, for the people in each project steps. And we hope you have a great pleasure with these new lines, and they will be available at June.
Fantastic. Nicole, thank you very much for showing us these new 4 versions of the Design 04, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can't wait to have these versions out on the market. And now I would like to introduce the next highlight of 2022, and it's the Design 07 in 2 new variants. One is a guilloche with the traditional corn design, and another one is an absolute must-have. It's the Design 07 in all black.
Yes, the Design 07 is definitely the flagship for the cartridge filling system. And there I would like to mention that with every fountain pen, a converter is delivered so that you can use your preferred ink. So now let me explain you about these 2 versions, the corn guilloche and the all-black version in Design 7. The corn guilloche is, as Samuel mentioned, a very traditional pattern to honor also the heritage of Otto Hutt and to honor the original guilloche technique, which is a technique from the 18th century and which we brought here to modern times and is still used, and the craftsmen know how to do this. It's World Heritage. And this makes us also as a company quite unique. This has a remarkably large clip, which is really has a great functionality with as a spring-loaded version. A very large XL nib also comes in 4 sizes: B, M, F, and EF. The corn guilloche is offered in a fountain pen version and a rollerball version. And it's available from April 2022. The must-have, as you said, is a dark black version with the PVD-coated parts and matte lacquered barrels. Also the spring-loaded clip and this nice big black PVD-coated nib. And that is available from October 2022 on.
And we definitely can't wait to see this 2 new finishing coming on the market. And as usual, you guys did an amazing job, and the details on each single pen are just astonishing. Compliments on that. And now we move forward to a very special release, the Design 08. You know that the Design 08 was officially released in 2021, and this year marks the birth of two new versions, the Design 08 Gold Edition and the Design 08 in Black Edition.
Thank you, Samuel, for letting me present this unique writing instruments.
You're welcome.
It consists of, the Design 08 consists of 35 different metal pieces, which form the pull and twist mechanism, which has a perfect alignment to the clip and as well to the nib, and that makes this writing instrument so special. It has a piston filling system where the back knob has not to be screwed off, but it's built in the piston. It was a 2-year development with Mark Braun, and the original piece was ruthenium coated, and the success of this release in March 2021 encouraged us to present a dark black version, which is really has a very cool and amazing look, and with this, again, with the gold, with a big XL 18 karat gold nib, and also the all gold version with this dark yellow gold look is amazing. The availability is also in 4 sizes, in 4 nib sizes and a roller ball, and it will be available starting October 2022.
And we definitely cannot wait to have these 2 new colors of the Design 08 coming up. I personally can't wait to have them in hand finally. Now, these were the novelties for 2022, and as far as the writing instrument collection is concerned. But now we are going to introduce a new novelty. By the way, before that, I thank you very much for, I thank Nicole and Ralph for giving us so many insights on your novelties and, you know, getting us to actually understand what you guys create for the market. And now we're ready to introduce you to another novelty of Otto Hutt, and it's the new shop-in-shop system. And now I would like to welcome Mark Braun, the designer of the anniversary edition of Otto Hutt, the Design C, and also the designer of the Design 08. And Otto Hutt was able to win him also as the designer of the new Otto Hutt shop-in-shop system. Hi, Mark.
Thank you for the warm welcome. Hi.
Mark, it's really great to see you, and we are sending our greetings to Berlin to you.
Thank you. Yes, I send my greetings to the Black Forest.
Thank you. Now, Mark, I'd like to ask you, when Otto Hutt asked you to create this shop-in-shop system and the design for it, now, what were the requirements, the challenges, and the ideas for these furnitures?
Of course, it was the idea to bring a strong ambassador for the brand. So we take care for all the functionality, but most important is to have a display which is highlighting the product and which has this language without words moment. And we found some good elements to do this and to deliver this.
Fantastic. And now I'm going to ask you, what are the special features that this shop-in-shop has? What is the material, the equipment, the dimensions of it?
So most important for us was the material, which is a brand ambassador somehow. It's silver fir. It comes from the Black Forest. And this brushed silver fir we have in black and white color. This gives a strong appearance. And another thing is we've chosen horizontal grooves, and these grooves are reference to the guilloche, and each groove can take pens and display pens. Of course, there are several different elements in the pipeline. For now, we have the element for the counter, and we have the element which is freestanding vitrine.
Fantastic, Mark. Thank you for pointing out all of these features. I have a final question for you, Mark, and it's probably a question that many people out there are asking themselves, and it's, will we see more cooperations between you and Otto Hutt?
I hope so. So for now, I'm very happy with all the projects I could realize with Otto Hutt. It's a brand with such a high quality standard and a good philosophy, and it matches very well. And so personally, I'm dreaming of some future projects already.
Fantastic, Mark. Mark, thank you so much for your explanations and also for taking the time to join us during this unique live.
Thank you, Samuel, and bye-bye from Berlin.
Thank you very much, Mark, for all the explanation and also for taking the time to join us. Now, I would like to welcome Norbert Glasnowicz. How are you, Norbert?
I'm fine, and I'm happy to see you here.
Thank you. Norbert, tell us a bit, what are the reasons for Otto Hutt's new shop-in-shop system in an era where everything is pretty much digitalized?
Good question, but let me first say that it's one of the biggest steps in the latest history of Otto Hutt again, beside the development of the pull and twist and design C08 and something like that. It's the start of creating a shop-in-shop system for all our retailers, and the goal is to give the pieces of Otto Hutt the best place to be presented out in all our stores. We are represented worldwide. As Marco told you before, we are represented in more than 300 stores now, and it will be more in the future. Together with Ralph, he will be able to develop the brand on the international markets. So we are very happy to have this pieces here, yes.
Fantastic. And where are the furniture so going to be used? Where are we going to see these furnitures?
Yes, as I said, all the retail stores outside, we will have a small version for the counter in the first step, and a bigger version as a standalone showcase together. I see it, of course, in all shops carrying fine writing instruments or selling fine writing instruments, together with all stores selling stationery products. Of course, in jewelry shops and opticians. And who knows, maybe in future we will see those kinds of products or our products in the best way in branches we never have in mind at the moment. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now, probably the question that all retailers are asking themselves: when is this shop-in-shop going to be available?
I know one retailer, especially, who is waiting very to get it at the beginning of March. So we now start to collect all the ideas of our retailers and the numbers of products we need. The first production is done, so we will be able to ship them or present them by the end of mid of March or end of March. And we are already working together with Mark Braun on new things, connecting them to with back wall showcases and a real counter to be able to present a complete shop-in-shop system in whole, and to maybe, who knows, in future or near future, the first shop completely presenting only Otto Hutt. Yes.
Fantastic, Norbert. Thank you so much for sharing all of these informations about the Otto Hutt shop-in-shop system. And this is unfortunately bringing us to the end of this amazing first Unique Live. And at this point, I would like to personally thank you, Marco, for giving me the chance to be the host of this show.
No, thank you, Samuel. Thank you so much. It was for us, a unique experience, because it's the first time we did that. And I would like to thank also Mark Braun for his valuable input and very interesting input. And I thank all the Otto Hutt team for this wonderful professional preparation, the advertising agency here in Pforzheim, where we are now. And I would like to heartily thank to all the viewers, all the interested persons around the world in writing instruments, in our Otto Hutt brand. And I invite you to follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, or send us any question you might have. We are here to answer all.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Marco. So yeah, I would also like to take the chance to ask you if you want to stay tuned to follow Otto Hutt on Instagram and Facebook. And if you would like to have all information about the brand, to subscribe to the newsletter. If you would like to see this streaming once again, it's going to be uploaded soon on Otto Hutt's YouTube channel. And at this point, we would like all to thank you very much for watching. Wish you the best. And stay tuned.